You see how my legs are down? So this is pushing down and the baby is way below. When you put something in your feet, it doesn't have to be, look, I'm using a box. You can use an old box, a phone book, whatever you want. You don't have to spend the money. But the knees come up, so this is more comfortable. And then you don't want to hold the baby this way. The baby has to turn the neck, and that's very uncomfortable for the baby. I don't know if everyone's seen. That's very uncomfortable for the baby. So you turn the baby completely, and then the baby feeds that way. So that's one side. That's the cradle. Then the cross cradle is because most of the time things are not this easy. Things are not going like that, and then the baby's happy. Most of the time you have to hold and support, and I am so sorry, but we're talking about breastfeeding, so I'm going to be showing how you're going to hold things. So you hold the baby's neck this way, so a baby will be completely secure this way. And then you're holding again the baby this way, and then the mommies are going to be holding their breast right here and then latching a baby on this way. This is called a cross cradle. If you get tired, you go to cradle, and if you get tired, because again, I'm talking about this is light, but a real baby is 5-10 pounds, so it gets heavy. The next one is the football. So the football, many breastfeeding moms, especially at the beginning, like it because you can have control over everything. So you're putting the baby on your side, so right underneath your arm, and you're putting the baby, holding the baby like this. Again, you're holding the baby's head. A lot of people try to hold the baby's head this way. You don't want to hold that because the baby has to breathe. The baby pushes the head back to breathe, and if you're touching here, first of all, the baby's going to try to push there, so the baby's going to lose their latch. And second, they're just uncomfortable. So you hold them by the neck, you hold right here, and then again you have this free hand to hold anything or accommodate. With the puppy, a lot of people turn it that way if they're doing this just because of comfort. This is two other positions. Usually this is for older babies. This is a newborn, so. But when the babies are older, they sit like this in your lap. You won't need a pillow for this one. And then the babies are like just playing and sitting. You usually see older babies doing this. Newborns' heads are not so good to hold themselves this way. But sometimes you just have to try all of them and see which one finds. And then the last one is very good for newborns with tired mommies. And if you had a C-section and it hurts and you just don't want to put any pressure on your tummy, you just lay sideways and kind of you're both kind of belly to belly and then just feeding that way.